We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, Scott.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. That's some good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
That's out quickly to London. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. When you talk about the Seahawk defense, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Hey, Ripley.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throw out wide to Walker. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got Smith-Njigba. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
This is caught, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 9. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Fields. That one deep for London. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
A tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Fields. That one deep for London. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes going to change things up. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Attack, attack!
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the one.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A field goal would make it a two-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Attack!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2nd and 9. Going right back to Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. They'll pitch it out to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They give up the middle to Akers. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Fields now to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. But here we go on 4th down. Fields working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Rams 1st down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Fields going to change things up here. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw is Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now they'll shift things around. On the ground, it's Akers. There's the stiff arm. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Akers. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the handoff, it's Akers. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A yard all they need, but it's third down. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Attack, attack!
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Seattle Seahawks.
57.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Give to Walker on the read option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Mahomes to throw on second down. And he's got it. End zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Ken Walker with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, here's Fields. He'll get this to DeMarcano. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Here's Fields. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And Walker has it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And again, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Welker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Seahawks first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yellow. 15, 15. Come on, baby. My turn.
Now here's Mahomes. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go.
Now a first down throw. Fields toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Tolbert. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Seahawks 34-yard line.
Now Fields going to move him around. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields, open man is Duvernay. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Fields able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. Fields again. That's out to the flat for Akers. And down inside the 15 he goes. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is first and 10 right now. To the air again, Fields. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Off the option, here's Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because
he's got him in, complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding Walker, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now a second and 10.
Attack! Hey, 43. Let's get it right now.
Mahomes now to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On gain of 9, brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, ripple it. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jerry Jeudy. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Fields on first down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Ken. 11.
To throw is Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. He hasn't really had a game to remember, but that conversion right there is something to hang his hat on late.
It certainly is, and in these situations, what you're really looking for is the guy who's not worried about his stats, not worried they didn't get 100 yards in a game, but will make that dirty, gritty run that you have to close the game out, as we just saw there.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run Walker. He's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
Attack!
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. This is 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. But that won't help at all as he's down at the 4-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The give is to DeMercado.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On the handoff, running left is Akers. A solid stiff arm. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here's first down. Here's Fields. London hauls this one in. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So the victory here for Seattle. And we talked so much about the turnover battle.